Greetings, wrestling fans. Patrick here, and we're back once again. It's time for another Raw review. Now, I didn't really find this Raw really all that spectacular, but I guess I can talk about some of the things that I did personally enjoy. So the show began with the women's division. Becky, Big Time Bex, Asuka, and Bianca Vale were all in the ring, had a bit of a back and forth with each other. And this ended up leading into Bianca Vale versus Asuka. I was surprised this matchup actually had an actual result. I think I was more... The match was good. I mean, I've got nothing against Bianca Belair as an in-ring performer. I'm just overall tired of her being pushed. And I know many people say, oh, but you want the future. Bianca is the future. Yes, she is. And I'm glad WWE is actually pushing somebody, but it's just over this last year and a half, I just feel Bianca is starting to kind of get to that level. Not yet, but just I'm starting to get a little bit sick of her being at the top. I'm ready for someone else. I'm even sick of Becky Lynch at the moment. Like, I don't even want to see her in the title picture anymore. I keep getting a lot of, people even like Tom Colohue. Like, I respect the guy. He's such a great journalist, but he spoke so confidently that the Four Horsewomen are done. They're not going to be pushed anymore. But here's Becky Lynch still in the title picture. So the fact that Becky is still in the title picture, I mean, I don't buy it whatsoever. If Becky Lynch was truly out of the title picture, and Asuka came back to feud with Becky, but now they're both involved with Bianca Belair and the Raw Women's Championship. And now I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, that was obviously because of what happened with Sasha and Naomi. Now, yes, I understand that, but still, you could have easily found an alternative for Bianca. Maybe Carmella, Sonya Deville, Doudrop, Nikki Ash. Could have, given her an alternative and still just left Asuka and Becky Lynch to doing their feud. But no, that's not the case. Bianca would end up winning this match. I was more shocked that this match actually had a result. Good match. Bianca won, and Becky Lynch attacked both Asuka and Bianca after the match. So with Becky Lynch standing tall, this pretty much means she won't be winning at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And then we get Ezekiel, not Elias, Ezekiel, and the Mysterios teaming together to take on Kevin Owens and the Sheesh! The Alpha Academy. I don't understand why people think that Chad Gable shouldn't be hilarious even as a heel. I'm just gonna straight up say this. If the Iconics can be funny and entertaining while being heels, I'm pretty sure Chad Gable can pull that off too. So, people just don't have sense of humor these days. Seriously. People just don't have a sense of humor these days. So the babyfaces would win, Ezekiel and the Mysterios. The victory would happen due to Kevin Owens super kicking Chad Gable by accident, and a double 619 into a swinging neck breaker by Big Zeke, or as I called it, what did I call it when I was watching it? I think I called it the Zeke Cutter, or just call it the Zeke Speak. Maybe call the neck breaker, the swinging neck breaker, the Zeke Speaks. Zeke Speaks or something. I don't know. I'm not very creative with names. But yeah, the babyfaces will end up winning. So I'm pretty sure Kevin Owens is more than likely going to win at Hell in a Cell. Then we had a fantastic promo and segments between Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. Definitely got me excited for their Hell in a Cell match. This match is basically really the only thing that I'm actually really interested in right now. I don't really care for the Raw Women's Championship that much. But, you know, this is really the only thing that's really keeping me glued to Monday Night Raw. I love the Cody Rhodes Seth Rollins feud. It's been fantastic. And I really hope they find a really good feud for Cody Rhodes after Seth Rollins. It's been great. I fully expect Cody Rhodes to win, but hey, who knows? Then we got Alexa Bliss taking on Doudrop. I don't care. Yep, sorry, I don't care. Alexa Bliss won. I really couldn't give a flying nimbus about this match. Couldn't really give a shit. And then we had Miz TV. Of course, because of course we did. Monday Night Raw was off to a good start until we had to get to the crappy, shitty with Shitty Mizzy. So Miz had Street Profits as his guests, and the really only entertaining thing about this is that the Street Profits were just getting on the Miz's nerves. It's always fun to see someone actually get on the Miz's nerves when the Miz always gets on other people's nerves. So that's always entertaining as hell. So during the segment, the 24/7 mob, Dana Brooke and everybody else decided to get involved. And this is where Dana Brooke had finally been dethroned. For real this time, because she ain't going to be winning it back. Dana Brooke finally got dethroned, with Tamina Samoa dropping her, becoming the new 24/7 champion, and then Akira Tozawa would kiss Tamina, and then roll up Tamina and win the 24/7 title. So the title is now back in the hands of Akira Tozawa. While all the people that were sick of Dana Brooke holding that title, I really hope you're all so happy that the prestigious and the most cared about championship that people seem to care about these days is now off the waist of Dana Brooke. I mean, seriously, no one gives a flying toss about this title, and I'm hearing people complain that Dana Brooke is their champion. I mean, when was the last time you cared about the 24/7 title? Dana Brooke will go down as the most underrated and the most underappreciated 24/7 champion. And I'm going to stand by that claim. Because at least she was actually given an opportunity. But now I'm ready for Dana Brooke to move on from the 24/7 nonsense and now give her a real opportunity to showcase herself. I don't care if they end up tagging her with Tamina and they put them in the tag team division. You know what? Even if it does end up that way, it's better than the 24/7 shit that the both of them have been doing for the last several months. I've been done with this whole storyline, this whole romantic storyline for a while. I really felt like it should have been over with after the wedding, but no, it was just never ending. But it sounds like maybe now it's finally over, hopefully. And now the 24/7 mob can now bugger off and we can stop caring. So yeah. And then we get Mustafa Ali taking on Tommaso Ciampa. This match ended by disqualification. A decent match between both of these two men. Two very incredibly talented guys. Theory, the absolute worst United States champion of history of United States champions, ruined the match by disqualification, beat up Ali, and basically used his title opportunity that he earned by disqualification against him right now on Raw, which will lead to Theory winning the match. And then Adam Pearce would come out and say that a rematch is going to happen between Theory and Mustafa Ali at Hell in a Cell. Please, for the love of Christ on a bicycle, please have Mustafa Ali win the United States Championship. Please, for the love of Christ. Austin Theory has done absolutely nothing with that United States title. Please take it off him. But because he's Vince McMahon's right-hand man, the chosen one, I don't see that happening whatsoever. Then we get Riddle and Shinsuke Nakamura taking on the Usos. This match ended by disqualification, with Riddle and Nakamura getting the win. Wow, Riddle's already bored. Riddle is already over RK Bro. He's already over tagging with Randy. I know Randy's injured, but are you serious? Are you serious, bruh? Are you serious, bruh? You're just gonna move on to somebody else? You're just now gonna move on to somebody else now because, oh, Randy got hurt, so I guess I gotta find myself a new partner now. Actually, how about you just wait until Randy comes back? You can tell this is when they're gonna have Randy turn on Riddle. Because Randy's gonna feel slighted that Riddle just immediately moved on from him as soon as he got injured. And then we get Liv Morgan taking on Rhea Ripley. I normally don't seem to care about theme changes, but honestly, I was kind of upset when I heard that Brutality got taken away. But after seeing Rhea's music, after hearing Rhea's music today, I will definitely say I'm not going to complain about this music change. I think it's really good. I think the updated theme is very, very good, and it fits her heel persona pretty well. However, this match was very good. However, there was a botched ending. The referee counted 2, not 3, when Liv Morgan got the win. Now, I know they might use this as an excuse to prolong the storyline, but, you know, we obviously know this storyline's not over with after Hell in a Cell. I fully expected Liv to win because I felt like she needed it, because Judgment Day have been dominant for the last few months, so I felt like they needed it. So I felt like the faces needed it. So Liv won with some controversy and a bit of a botch. And our main event was Bobby Lashley and Omos. Apparently this rivalry is so important that it needs to be the main event. I literally could not give two shits about this main event. Bobby Lashley stood tall, spearing Omos through a table. So yeah, couldn't care less. So that is all I've got for you guys for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.